Hello there. I forgot to vlog. Well, I don't even know if I would call these vlogs, but I forgot to inform over the weekend, and it's Monday night now. I have a test tomorrow, so I'm gonna make this quick. Okay. So, we got my calendar all pulled up on my computer. So, Monday, I had my foundations class per normal. I don't remember what happened in it at all, to be honest with you. But I know it happened. I had an ATI exam after that, which did not go well, my friends. Oh, man. We could either get... So this is how ATI works. I may as well just explain it. We can either get level 1, level 2, or level 3. Or, below level 1, which is, you just get a 0 and you basically fail. So, level 1 is a 50% to, a 50 to 63.2, and then level 2 is 63.3 to 70 something. I don't know what it is, but 70 something, and then level 3 is 70 something to 100. So basically, I know those numbers sound really low, oh, getting a 63 on a test, no problem. It's just not like that. ATI is insanely hard. Most of the stuff we haven't even learned yet, so it's just all random stuff that you basically just have to pray you get right. So it's kind of a crapshoot, and I didn't do well at this crapshoot, so I ended up getting a level 1, which means I get a 70% on the test, which is not very good for my grade, let's just put it that way. So I was really upset about that. It kind of ruined my day. It didn't ruin my week. It ruined my day. But I'm trying to get over it now. Trying to realize getting a B isn't the worst thing in the world, even though I've never gotten a B in college. But it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Even my professor, she could tell I was really struggling. She was like, Sam, they literally don't look at your GPA when they hire you as a nurse. They literally look if you have your RN, and that's about it. So yeah, anyway, sorry, my hair, I just don't like when my hair is just straight down like that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, so now I have to remediate, which means I just have to put in an additional 8 hours of studying for ATI, which is fine. I would have done that anyway for the second ATI quiz or test. Okay, I took a really long time to explain that, but it has to be explained. Then I had a mentee meeting, and I went to a lab hour, and then I went to a peer review for my care plan, which was really helpful, because my care plan was due this week. Care plans are basically hell. They're so annoying, but they're the biggest assignment that you have as a nurse. You do them all the time. It's most care plans that you do in the actual field are more focused and you only have to do certain things. But this one, you just had to do literally everything. You had to pick a patient that you see in clinical and get all their labs, do all these assessments on them, and write everything down and just use evidence to cite everything. And it's just a lot. It's a long paper, and it's just a really hard, it's not a hard assignment, I definitely wouldn't say that, it's just super time consuming. But yeah, got that peer reviewed so that I could fix it. And then Tuesday had class as normal all day, and I went to the gym. Pretty much it for that day. Wednesday had lab. Also, I don't remember when, I'm pretty sure it was Wednesday when I actually took the time to fix my care plan. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. Did that, and then lab was IVs this week. We didn't learn how to insert one yet, but we just learned how to put medications on and how to undo the little clamps and stuff like that and operate the IV machines. But it was really cool. IVs are one of my favorite things about being a nurse. Second to injections. I love injections. I'm gonna be the best at giving injections. That is all. Anyway, I don't know why I love them so much, but they're so satisfying. Oh my gosh, especially IM injections, intramuscular, they usually go in your arm like a flu shot. Oh man, those are amazing. Anyway, I probably sound like a psycho. Meet with, who did I meet with? Oh, I met with my professor on Wednesday about remediating for my first ATI exam. The rest of my day was a pretty typical Wednesday. I go to the lab a lot on Wednesdays to get some of my lab hours in. We have to get 20 lab hours in during the semester, which basically is just like going into lab and practicing skills. So I go to the lab a lot on Wednesday. There's SNA meetings on Wednesday, which is Student Nursing Association. I'm sure I've said that in this vlog many a time, but I didn't go this Wednesday. I just stayed in the lab because we had validations the next day. So I went to Newman dinner Wednesday. And then Thursday I had my validation at 7:45. Why does that say clinical? I don't know why that says that on my calendar. But I love having my validation super early Thursday morning. That's what I always go for because you just knock it out and then you have Thursday and Friday off. And it was just amazing. It was really nice. So yeah, I did that. And I got 100 on my validation. I was so happy. It was wound care and what else was it? Oh, just giving a med. So, like, not a big deal, honestly. I had plenty of time this time. Oh my gosh, thank goodness, because my first validation I ran out of time. Whoops. But yeah. Friday, what did I do Friday? Oh, also Thursday I went to the gym and had... Oh, no, I didn't, because it was Halloween, so I let my mentee off that day. So never mind. Didn't have a mentee meeting Thursday. Friday, I think that's pretty much all I did. I just went to the gym at some point during the day and just kind of focused on homework and taking care of my animals. Saturday, again, just homework pretty much all day. And then I went to mass and then went to volunteer at the hospital, which was great. Dude, at the hospital, I'm just going to share this quick story and then I'll be pretty much done. But I like lost my train of thought completely there for a second. Okay, at the hospital, it was really exciting. Like, all of a sudden, I was just volunteering, doing my thing, cleaning rooms, wiping down the wheelchairs and such. And all of a sudden, you just hear, like, intense knocking and someone going, "Somebody help me!" And we were all like, "Where's that coming from?" And it was coming from the ambulance entrance, so we were like, what the heck is going on? It's this, like, guy. He's I think he's about my age. He has a baby in his arms, and he's like, "My baby's not breathing." And everyone's like, "Oh my God." There's this one nurse. She keeps herself really composed, so she kind of took over and just did a quick assessment, suctioned the baby's airway, and it was fine. I think the dad, was like overreacting a little bit, but yeah. No, the baby was choking on something. Like, the baby definitely couldn't breathe. I could see it. But the baby was pink. It's not like she was turning blue or anything. So, yeah. She seemed okay. But anyway. That was very exciting. Literally all the nurses, like, fled to the room because they wanted to see what was going on. And it's just like, dude, give him some space. The freaking kid that was my age, the dad of the baby, was like flipping out. He was like pacing, and then eventually the mom came and she sat with them and stuff. But yeah, very exciting stuff, man. Love the ER. Honestly, speaking of that, and I'm gonna make this quick, but I'm like looking at the time I'm spending talking on this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta study. I've honestly studied a lot already, so ew, that looks rough. No, I'm just gonna have to like push it back again. Sorry. I've studied a lot, so I can kind of chill for a second. But anyway, I've kind of learned volunteering in the ER that I don't want to work in the ER, which I've always thought that I wanted to work in the ER. Like, I'm just like, I want to be an ER nurse. I want to be an ER nurse. Like, I love adrenaline. That's the field I want to go into. But the more I volunteer there, the more I'm like, I don't want to work here. Like, my favorite part of nursing is developing the nurse-patient relationship, and you don't even get to do that in the ER, like, because everyone just comes into the ER, and then you either send them home after you give them whatever care they need, or you send them upstairs to med-surg. Well, it happens to be upstairs at the Cedar City Hospital, but anyway, you send them to med-surg to either get surgery or whatever the heck they need. So, yeah, you basically just don't have that relationship at all, which I want, So, I'm really thinking of going into peds. I'm liking kids more and more as I grow older. I can't wait to have a baby. Anyway, it's a thing in Utah. You get baby fever really early. But anyway, yeah, that's about it for my week. Sunday was chill. Literally just homework pretty much all day. And today's Monday, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll go over what I did today. Today, I just had foundations class. Came home and studied. Had a mentee meeting. And then went to a mentor meeting with all of us mentors getting together. Those are always super fun. And then I went to the gym. Worked out. I didn't eat dinner today. And I'm just it's too late. I don't care about it anymore, Does that ever happen? It just gets too late and you're just it's not even worth it at this point. That's me right now. But yeah, that was my week. Can't wait for my test tomorrow. Just kidding. Literally dreading it, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Much love.